Ever thought of maybe calling it a day?
You're a fine one to ask me that. Not a moment goes by without you on my tail.
Hey, you stop running, I'll stop chasing you around. Worth a try.
It's a surprise to see you here, Dimitri.
I wouldn't be, if Claude would simply deign to leave me alone.
As if. You're the one who put yourself in this.
いい加減諦めてくれないか。
それはこちらのセリフだ。しつこく追いすがられる俺の身にもなる。
お前が逃げなきゃ俺だって追いかけないさ。やれ。
まだこんなところにいたのね、ディミトリ。
ああ、クロードのやつがあまりにしつこくてな。
いや、しつこくさせてるのはこっちだ。
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dimitri. Rhea?
That it has, Claude. I'm sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
That makes two of us. I could think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours. Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dimitri.
おっと、大事な話を邪魔しちまったか。久しいな、デミトリ、レアさん。
クロード、久しぶりだな。わざわざフェルディアまで呼び出してすまなかった。
まったくだ。階段なら猛吹雪の王都よりもっと穏やかな場所でやりたいだろう。とはいえ頼んだのは俺の方だ。ありがとな、デミトリ。
Let me ask you, Claude. How long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the kingdom?
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally, for the time being at least.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
俺からも質問だ、クロード。お前はいつまで王国と手を組んでいるつもりだ？
こうなった以上、帝国を倒すまでと言わず、末永く付き合っていきたいね。
腹に一物抱えた顔をして、よく言うものだ。まあ、少なくとも今は味方同士か。
おいおい、一物も荷物もないぜ。痛くもない腹を探らないでくれよ。それより今晩は再会の宴なんだろ。王国流のもてなしっての期待してるぜ。
Where is he?
Dimitri, you good?
I am. As are you. The enemy must be near. We should split up.
どこへ？
デミトリ、無事か？
クロード、お前こそ。敵がまだ近くにいる。手分けして。
Well, you can definitely handle yourself in a fight, Mr. Warrior King.
Good to see your humor is intact. Never mind the gravity of the moment.
Figured I'd skip the doom and gloom. I've got a plan up my sleeve I think you'll like.
I'm listening.
You head out after Edelgard, and I stay back here. Way I figure, I can keep the Empire off of you.
But Claude...
You'd rather she got away?
Of course not. Good luck to you, Claude.
Yeah. See you later.
Sa すがは万夫不当の国王陛下だ。
お前こそこの状況で軽口とはまだまだ余裕があるようだな。
余裕ならたった今できたよ。何しろいい考えが浮かんだんでね。
考
ここを同盟軍だけで抑える一手さ。そうすればそっちはエーデルガルトを終える。
だが
逃がしていいのか。
いや死ぬなよクロード。
ああ、また会おう。
There's still no sign of the Alliance, Your Majesty.
Claude will come. I'm sure of it. He knows full well if we fall, he'll be next. And Claude told me that we would meet again. He's crafty, yes, but I've never known him to be a liar.
陛下、まだ同盟軍の姿は見えませんが、本当に合流してくるのでしょうか。
来るさクロードならな。万一俺たちが負ければあいつにとってもきっと大きな損失になるだろう。それに何よりまた会おうと言われたのならその言葉を信じてみるのも悪くない。
Did you see Margrave Gautier's last stand? He sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. Let me ask you something. What do you think about chivalry and the other knightly virtues?
I don't care for it myself, but it's handy if my enemies do. Makes them nice and predictable.
Fair enough. I can't say it speaks to me either. All the same, watching someone as famed and respected as Margrave Gautier die for the sake of others, it was something to behold. I admire how knights are willing to sacrifice themselves for their friends without any hesitation. I really do. But it occurred to me that so long as we're fighting the kingdom with its long tradition of knighthood, there are going to be a lot more sacrifices. It reminds me just how important it is that we end this war as quickly as possible.
ゴーティエ辺境伯の最後を見ただろう。彼は味方の退路を守るために死んだ。なあ、お前は騎士道ってのをどう思う？
あんまり好きじゃないな。相手する分には分かりやすくて助かるが。
それもそうか。まあ俺も大して関心はなかったが、名領主と言われるゴーティエ辺境伯でさえああやって人のために死んでいく。友のため命乞いもせずに死んでいくのは騎士としちゃ立派な行為なんだろう。だが騎士の国との戦いではこれからもこんな犠牲が出続けると思うとな。やっぱり戦争は終わらせなきゃならない。できる限り早く。
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence! Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were never in any danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester would never miss the mark.
Sorry, friend. Had to. You and I both know I could never take you down in a fair fight.
Shimpaiwa 無用だよ、ヒルダさん。この僕が外すなどありえないさ。
悪いね。けど、俺がお前に武芸で勝てるはずもないだろう。
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. He's probably hoping to get Claude to rule the capital for a little bit.
What? No, he doesn't gain anything by having his capital occupied. What he wants is for me to dissolve the central church. I'm sure of it.
ディミトリの真意までは聞けなかったが、俺はあいつに託されたと思ってる。
どういうこと？敵国の王に何を託すっていうの？
俺にはなんとなくわかる。ディミトリはクロードに王都の一時的な統治を託したかったんじゃないか？
いや、王都を占領させてどうするんだよ。そうじゃない。あいつが託したのはきっと中央教会の解体だ。
And finally, a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the common folk, but will endanger your own life as well.
Leaving the first two for a second, I have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my safety, but I can take care of myself.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
I feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fodlan.
そして3つ、痛みを伴う改革を行えば、民にもお前自身にさえも危険が及ぶ。
最初の2つはともかく、最後の1つはうなずけないな。心配はありがたいが、危険は承知の上。それでも俺は挑戦する道を選ぶよ。
わからないのか。お前が切り捨てようとしている者たちもお前と同じ人間なんだ。どんな辛酸希望を巡らせてどれほど危険を冒さぬようにことを進めたとしても、そこに不利益を被る者がいる限り、いくら目をつもうとも必ず報いは来る。俺は人々を切り捨てる罪深さもその報いも嫌というほど味わってきた。
誰もが報いを受けるもんなんだ。それを恐れてちゃフォドラは前に進めない。古いまま取り残されたフォドラに待っているのは滅びだけだぞ。
前に進む前に足元を固めておかなければ、いずれ必ず瓦解する。それに切り捨てられて苦しむ者がいるのなら、俺は彼らにも手を伸ばすべきだと思う。
そうかい。全てを救おうとするお前の理想は俺には眩しすぎるな。
俺からしてみれば何にも縛られないお前の姿勢が羨ましく思えるよ、クロード。
俺の目指す世界ではお前だって立場に縛られないで自分らしく。いや、ディミトリ、 みんなを救おうとするお前の心根は正直好きだよ。お前が王でなかったら俺たちはきっと友であれただろう。
友か。その言葉そのまま返そう。お前といれば俺にもまた違ったフォドラの姿が見えたのかもしれないな。
Fine work, Claude. I'll have to fight harder so as not to fall behind.
なかなかやるな、クロード。俺も負けてはいられない。
Whatever your scheme, it will crumble in the face of our strength.
お前がどんな策を浪そうとも、この力を持って打ち砕くだけだ。
Apologies, Claude. But my victory was assured the moment you challenged me.
残念だったな、クロード。俺に力勝負を挑んだ時点でお前の負けだ。
I've got to face you head on? Oof, this is no joke.
ディミトリと直接やり合えってのかよ。冗談きついぜ。
Didn't expect to lose to me, huh? Shouldn't have let your guard down, Dimitri.
この俺に負けるなんて想定外か。油断したお前が悪いのさ、ディミトリ。